Alright everyone, welcome to my fishing, editing, don't know if you can see the computer's over there, got my desk. Fishing gear everywhere, but today I want to show you a new product that I just picked up. On my story not long ago, I pulled all the line off my Stella because I want to flip it. Put the line that's never seen the light of day on the front and put the slightly fluffed line on the back. And it turned into an absolute nightmare. Well, it was a pain in the ass. So afterwards I was like, I'm never doing that again. So I ordered one of these. Ripper stripper. Is that what it's called? Ripper stripper? Real stripper? Yeah. So now I can get the line off my reel quickly and easily. Flip it if I want because there's two spools there. But the real product I'm showing you is the one that's going to help me put the line on. I've got the bee's knees here, which I've had for years, and you manually crank it on, which does the job, but it's a bit of a pain in the ass. Like, it does an amazing job, but it's just hard work, that's all. But I'll show you the cool product. This is the device in question. That there will hold your spool. And this here obviously holds the other side. Comes with a couple of screws. Mount it to a piece of plywood like I've done with the bee's knees at the other end, which I have already owned for a fair while. And we just take the spool off and we'll chuck it on. So just this thing here is a very handy piece of equipment, and you don't need a bit of ply to use it. You can just, I've driven it under a car tyre actually. Sat the car tyre on top of it and spooled up with it like that before. Plenty of different ways. That's to lock it so it stays where you want it. You see how it's all loose on here? That's because I did it a dodgy way without these tools, and after that I was like, I'm never doing it like that again. And also, if you've ever hooked up a big fish and had your line get stuck on your spool, like cut in and then bust you off, it's because you didn't wind it on with enough tension, which is something I only knew about probably 5 years ago. It used to be get a mate with a stick or a screwdriver and hold it, and they can use a towel and try to put a bit of tension on. But it just doesn't really cut the mustard when it comes to proper big fish. You'll get by until you hook that trophy fish and then it's gone all over. Another little thing you'll notice is it tells you which direction to wind the line on, like that. Which is a good idea because someone like me would do it the wrong way. All you need now is a drill. I should mention you can get a device to go on here and guide it, and you can also get one that has a line counter, or like it will measure how much line you're putting on. I didn't bother. I'll just be cautious and don't cut your fingers. So what else I need to do is this 5K Saragossa is getting low on line. I could just re-spool it. I've got a better idea. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to tie an FG knot to some 50-pound mono, fill the spool right up. Once it's full, I'll strip the line off using the ripper stripper thing that I showed you, reverse it and wind it all the way back on, and I'll have a full spool with fresh 30-pound Taz line that has never seen the light of day on the front and just a bit of backing on the back to fill it out. Alright, there we go. We got my FG knot, 50-pound. I'm going to fill it up. It's pretty close to full, but I might go a tiny bit more because I can't remember if there's any mono behind when it got spooled up. Probably like 5 meters, but... Alright, that's almost overflowing. Now this bit here will free spin a bit too easily, so I'll just place a little tension here. Alright, there we go. That's the end of that. I did have mono on there, but only a few meters. Done. Alright, we're ready. I'm going to pause right there and say, I think I need to re-spool it completely soon because there's probably not as much braid there as I thought. But at least we have some good backing if I do get down to it tied on well. Done. Right, done. Probably took me about an hour total. Freshly spooled, flipped the line and re-spooled this one. Plus filmed it and stuffed around as well, so it's pretty quick and efficient. I think it's an awesome bit of kit and I'm going to get a lot of use out of it. And Busted Fishing have been a big supporter of myself and my fishing. Frank was the first one to jump on board and help me out with line that I was already using. I use his gaff, pole gaff, and he's a mad keen land-based fisherman himself, so he makes a lot of top quality gear and a lot of helpful stuff for the land-based fishers as well. So definitely check out Busted Fishing. And anyway, cheers for watching, guys. We're done. And I don't know if I have another South Coast trip this month. I am actually heading north soon, and while I'm up there I probably won't be able to edit so much. I might take a computer up and do a bit, but might be a bit of a gap in the videos, and then there'll be a whole bunch of Northwest Coast stuff coming up. So I'm looking forward to it, and that is why we got this guy ready to go. See you then.